Hey guys, it's Amanda, also known as Amber Cherries, and today I'm doing kind of a full face makeup with you, including an Instylish makeup sponge review. So I wanted to make sure you guys know that, so you guys know it's also a review. The only makeup I'm not doing is my eye makeup because I'm doing that separate for a different video, and so on and so forth. So I had gotten in contact with Instylish, they got in contact with me, and they want me to try out their sponges in a review video, and now I'm doing that. I'm doing it for free. It's not sponsored. I'm not getting paid. So I just got the makeup sponges for free, so which is always exciting because I like getting free stuff. So it's by Instylish, also Instylish.com. I'll be putting their link in the description along with other links to their socials and so forth. It did kind of come really messed up. Like this was like this, and this was popped out a little bit, so it came in the mail a little bit damaged, but the sponges were fine, and so that's good enough for me. It was probably just my postal man himself. He kind of just throws her stuff into the mailbox. We do have a coupon code for 10% off, Rada10. So just look for Rada10. It's also going to be down in the description box and right here, Rada10. That's like one of my old nicknames was Rada, so just to let you know. Normally their sponges are $12.99, but right now they're going for $9.99, including the 10% discount of Rada10. So you can do the math because this girl doesn't. So I'll show you what the sponges look like now because they're wet and damp, so I decided to put them off to the side. This is twice the size they're normally at because, like I said, these are damp. They're very, very soft, definitely comparable to the Real Technique sponge, which I always use. Like super soft, like I'm surprised at how soft this is. Okay, so let's get into this makeup video because this might take forever. Now, I'm going to make this a talk through, so it's not going to be a voiceover. If it does change into a voiceover, that's because I was talking too much. So let's get started. I already moisturized my face with Olay Whip Ultimate Facial Sunscreen. I did that before, so it would be dry by the time I was doing this video, and it is. It dries pretty fast, dries within like 5 minutes. So that's why I like this, and plus it has sunscreen in it, so it's definitely healthy for your skin. Now I'm going to prime my face with Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. Looks like this. I got this from BoxyCharm. Now they say you only take about like 3 or 4 drops of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to pat it all over my face. Alright, now that that is done, I'm taking Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer and I'm placing this where my pores and creases normally are, which is on my nose, T-zone, up into the forehead, around my lips, and on my chin. This is also good to put on your acne spots that are really bad. That will help like put a surface over it, so when you put your correctors, it's just a little bit smoother than what they would be without it. Now to color correct my redness, I'm using Smoke and Mirrors Color Correcting Primer and Redness Corrector. Now this I dab with my fingers to blend it out. Now I'm going to color correct underneath my eyes where the darkness is. I'm using NYX Professional Makeup In Light Dark Circle Concealer. Looks like this. I have like, it says light, but it's like a peachy tone to it. Sometimes if you need to, if you have really, really dark circles underneath your eyes, use a more oranger tone. And you can already see a difference. And that's all you need to do with that. It's already kind of blended out. I don't blend it out further. So now I'm going to start using a concealer, then I'm going to use a foundation, and then I'm going to use a concealer again. I know it sounds confusing, but that's just the way I do it. So I'm going to start off using Urban Decay's All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer in the color Light or Neutral. I'm going to put it underneath my eyes where the green spots are, and maybe on my nose and chin. Now before I start blending this with the new sponges that I got that I'm reviewing for you, on the red spots I'm going to dab it with my finger because it goes in better, which helps hide the red spots. So as you can see, the red spot's pretty nicely hidden, and the reason why I do that is because usually when I put the damp sponges on, it takes some of the material off, so you can still see the red a little bit underneath. I'm only doing on the red spots, not this spot right here. And now you can't even see them. Isn't that remarkable? Alright, now I'm going to take one of the sponges, one of the two sponges. I'm probably going to take this one, which says Instylish on it. It already has hair on it thanks to my cats. And I'm going to blend out the rest of the concealer. It did a very good job blending. I was not expecting how good of a job it was at blending, but it did a fantastic job. Now let's go on to foundation. I'm using L'Oreal True Matte Super Blendable Makeup in N3 Natural Buff, and then I'm going to dab it on my face. Now I'm going to use one of the sponges. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to blend it out. It definitely retains a lot more color than I was expecting it to, retain a lot more water than I was expecting it to, which is, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but at least it blended it out perfectly. I need to do this brow. It's just not having it. Now for the second concealer. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer in the color 22N Light Neutral. And I'm going to put this where there's still a little bit red, if there's any green, in my dark spots underneath my eyes, along with my nose, chin, and forehead. Now I'm going to take a sponge, especially one that has a tighter little edge right here, so I can get in between my eyes very nicely, and I'm going to blend out the concealer. Now I'm going to take my Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder, and I'm going to place this underneath my eyes and everywhere I basically put that concealer. I'm going to use a damp sponge to do this as well. Some people don't use damp sponges, some people use brushes. I prefer to use the damp sponge, so that's what I'm going to do. So that held you can really tell the color difference. Like in person like this, I can't really tell the color difference, but seeing it in the viewfinder, I can definitely tell the color difference. Now I'm going to do my brows. This might take a minute. for my brows, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown and the Anastasia Angled Brush. So let me do that. That might take a moment. I don't even know if I'll be showing you guys how to do it. Now we're going to wipe off that powder that we had setting with a, a regular brush that I use. It's a concealer brush, but I use it to wipe off the extra powder. Now we're going to contour and blush up the face. I'm using Kat Von D's Shading Light palette, and I'm using the color Shadow Play, which is this middle one right here. And I'm going to put that on my normal contour spots, which is my jawline, my temples, my forehead, and underneath my jawline. Now I'm gonna blush my face with Tarte Amazon Clay 12 Over Blush. I'm gonna use the same brush because, yeah, but I'm gonna wipe it off and make sure it's nice and clean before I use it. I'm just gonna dab it on my cheeks. Now I'm gonna take one of the sponges. I'm just gonna pat it on my face to pick up any extra powder so it doesn't look so cakey, if it looks cakey at all. That's it for the face. I'll see you back in a second when my eyes are done. Now I have eye makeup on. See how easy that was? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. How do I feel about these? I was not expecting them to be as good as they are. I'm definitely going to continue using them. Usually when I get sponges, I get very, 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 very picky. I'm very loyal to the Real Technique sponge. But these are very, very, very good. I'm definitely going to recommend you guys using these sponges if you can't seem to find another one other than Real Techniques. So definitely, I suggest getting this sponge. They come with two, and it's only $9.99, I remember saying. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews, makeup, and mental health videos. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!